O kardeş. Avacici şey oynuyor. Apex. Mor saçlar o.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence.
Sağ alta alabiliyor musun?
Mage 2 is away.
Ay yavrum vay uçağa bak.
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Nickel.
Da ben bu oyunu sevmiyorum abi. Seni izlerken ben yoruldum yemin ediyorum. Allah diyorum. Yok sağ dön yok. ileri dön, yok, yok.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me.
3 remaining.
Eject!
We've got this. We can't recover.
We need reinforcements now!
Missile away.
Why are they pulling out?
Let's do the humane thing and put him down. I can't shake him.
Shake him, he'll get you.
Oha. Adamlar poker yayını yapıyor la abi.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Check your six. Someone wants your ass.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Golem 4 box 2.
Twitch'e direkten koymazsın ya.
Target hit. Missile evaded.
are screwing up the accuracy.
Hikayeni izledim mi adamları?
Nice kill.
One remaining.
Adam görme engelli mi? Yok.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Target in range of guns. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile! Missile.
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Bu ne lan? Bomba. Bu ne? Kapıldık mı?
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Abi strateji deyince beni gaza getirdin. Europa Universalis 4'ü indir.
Missile. Break now.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
İyi mi abi o?
These guys are
Abi bayağı iyi diyorlar. Bir de Türkçe çevirisi varmış.
Bak o olay güzel işte.
Missile.
All aircraft,
Birazdan
no change in
bir
game
deneyeyim
plan.
bakayım.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
That thing? God help us.
Orada bir vatandaşın Overwatch yayını
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
They can't get a lock.
Missile. Missile.
That light from the
neler oluyor?
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways.
Missile.
Even a machine can be outsmarted.
Missile.
Split up.
Missile.
Find your own target.
Missile.
Skeleton
Missile.
1, check 6. Commander.
Missile.
They got me. Enemy is fled.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Focus your fire, Golem Squadron. Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Missile.
Status report.
Missile. Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay. Missile.
Yunus abi uçuyorsun abi.
We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Missile.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Missile.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Bütün dilleri bilmek isterdim ya.
What the hell? Caution. All
Sene
aircraft stay alert.
hayatımdaki avantajı.
Breaking!
Control's out. I'm breaking up.
Sağda gitsin orada uçak.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Ben hep kötüyü kullanırdım. Karaya kızı kullanırdım.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too
Abi
many
canım
losses.
ben Instagram'dan ne buldun
All
yaz
squadrons,
abi.
command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save
Ya
your
da şey
chat for the
yaparlar.
debriefing.
Böyle bir yere
Golem and Mage Squadron, give
tercüman
our
olarak
allies some
falan.
time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Aklıma şey sahnesi geldi.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back in ice.
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that.
Aklıma şu geldi
Returning
ya.
home.
Aşık abi attım sana.
Yowza! Lockdown bandit. Got one in my sights.
Enough with the fucking problems.
Oğlum diyor. Çevirir mi lan?
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Attack missed.
Ben sana okunuyorum bazılarında.
Mage 2, locked.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Bak. Yunus abi görüyor musun? Isı güdümlü falan
UAV
atıyor.
spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Mage 1 launching missile. My status is fine. Affirmative.
Yunus abi onlar sana atınca şey oluyor mu? Alarm ötüyor mu?
Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Fake atabiliyor mu
Retreating
peki?
aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now.
Ara fake
Attack.
atabiliyorsan güzel. Atamıyorsan
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution.
ama da
missile.
bilek daha fake.
It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
Oldum
two,
kanadım.
status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30.
Ben
We're
bunu
joint
2
hits.
koymuşum da bunun 2'nin
I
anlamı
can't
ne?
shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Going for the loner.
Missile away.
Kendi başına
That's it, Trigger. Their
anlamı var.
machines don't show any
Stop.
mercy.
Ay ay.
Missile evaded.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Oha adamda 1000 megabit internet var.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it.
Abi
They'll
ciddi olamazsın ya.
Get your asses out.
Not on my watch.
Abi adamın upload'unu söyleyeyim mi?
Mage 2, UAV
92 bin
down.
megabit.
Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft.
892 bin megabit. He?
I'm dead meat.
Abi download'una bak
I
945
don't get
bin
it.
megabit.
Why isn't it opening fire?
Apex'i download edecek şimdi PlayStation 4.
I'm scared.
This is not good. Brony, break off.
Onu işte hesaplıyor şu an. Şey atacak.
Squadron still have their hot
Onu
shots?
atacak.
Then we just might make it out. Don't look back,
Bandit is
just
in
have
my
faith.
sights.
Golem and Mage, we go
23.1
for it.
GB oyunun boyutu.
Locate it.
PlayStation 4'te.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Bak
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as
4
possible.
saniye oldu, 5 saniye oldu, 6 saniye oldu.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Golem 2,
Evet.
lost.
Shit.
21 GB'ı 6 dakika 11 saniyede indirdim.
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
İyi mi?
All UAVs have been splashed.
Fena değil. Müthiş abi. 6 dakikada 21 GB indirmek ya.
I said what I had to say.
Senin o oynadığın oyunu adam demek ki 8-9 dakikada indirebiliyor.
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right
Evet,
decision
var
at the
ya.
time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Oy oy. Kapıyı açayım hem o da havalı hem sıcak bastı. Oy.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Dün Apex'te Mirage'i aldım abi.
Deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
Aynen Kaustik'i alacaktım, vazgeçtim. Mirage'i aldım.
3000 to carrier.
Siftahını da attım karakterin, 3 kili ver.
Lower your speed.
Dün aldım, bir el attım çıktım.
Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Abi ben de dün Pathfinder oynayacağımı andı işte.
1500 to carrier.
Ben de Lifeline oynuyorum abi. Dün biz kuzenlerle girdiğimizde akşamüstü böyle saat 11 falandı.
You passed the guidance limit. Make a
Şey
push for
çok iyi
landing.
oldu. Sen git adına. Bizim kuzende Pathfinder vardı. Diğeri de Wraith vardı. Biri portal açıyor, önden gidiyor. Portaldan arkadan biz Pathfinder teleferik. Bayağı bir hızlı gezdik öyle. Ultiler geldikçe.
Ben de yapmaya çalışıyorum böyle. 2 kişi olduğu zaman Pathfinder'la önden gideyim araştırayım.
Unfortunately, the
Sıkacak
two-front
birisi varsa
offensive
bana
was a
sıksın.
failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel
Sıkabileceksen
2
ben
was
alayım
sunk during the
adamları.
attack on Farbanti.
Ya şişman karakter oyundan iyi de. İsmini hatırlamıyorum. Şeyi kötü onun da. Çok hantal.
Robot tamamdır abi.
Ona sana bir güzel haber vereyim peki.
Hı.
Ona Chappie kostümü gelecekmiş. Yöneticiler onaylamış. Sosyal medyada Chappie şeyi getirilsin diye oylama başlatmışlar ve oyunu yapan kişi de oraya oylamaya evet diye işaretlemiş. Getirecekler. Chappie'yi biliyorum umarım.
Bir tane çocuk
Chappie.
vardı hani. Dövüşçü robot. O mu?
O değil.
Ne bu
Ya.
Chappie?
O Eminem'in parçası olan film değil. Bu Chappie'yi izlemediysen kesinlikle izlemen lazım. O kadar güzel bir film.
Tamam.
Here he comes.
İzleyeyim abi. Şimdi izleyeyim.
Ben onu izlerken hep eğlendim, hep güldüm böyle.
Thank God he
Pathfinder
has
gibi
his
bir robot.
granddaughters here to help him out.
Yani filmin
Their
konusu şu.
sisters, 15 and
Bir
10.
tane adam var yapay zekayı
Engaging the enemy in
öyle bir
combat
robot
so we could use
tasarlıyor
his
falan.
physiological data to improve the drones.
Yani
and
konusu
almost
ondan
make a
iyi.
hole on Mihai's
Ama
body.
o kadar
But
tatlı
today,
bir film ki
He was
anlatamam
really
sana.
showing his age.
Hem komik
The
hem
drones we based
alev,
on his data were
aksiyon,
being
her
taken
şeyi
down
var
at a
filmin.
faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years,
Linkini
flying at
atayım
high
filmi.
altitudes for prolonged
Aslında
stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body.
Chappie.
But he was a man of grit.
Yapacağım şimdi.
Today, after 28 years,
Peçi
he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then
Ya
corralled
sen
it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings
Steam'i
clipped, too.
kapatsam.
One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who head
Hocam,
up this strategy
Europa Universalis Türkçe peçi takır takır çalıştı.
After you bust through,
Verdim.
secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air
Harika
weapons.
fixlemişler.
Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support.
Crash vermediyse sorun yok abi.
Hiç
Oynarken
crash
bir
mrash yok. Yok abi, bir sürü versiyonu varmış zaten. Yani daha önce de yapmışlar herifler. İşte uzun süredir yapıyorlar anlaşılan. Her versiyon çıktığında Steam'e yeni versiyon koyuyorlar. Bak 4 Şubat'ta çıkanın ne zaman gelmiş şeyi, ona da bakayım aslında. Ne kadar gecikme oluyor falan. Bir de böyle oyunlarda şey çok sorun olmuyor ya kanka. Sen kendi senaryonu oynuyorsan güncellemeyip de oynayabiliyorsun ya.
Aynen.
Onu seviyorum ya. O güzel bir özellik bence. Keşke bütün oyunlar öyle olsa.
Şu an yapımcılar ne yapacağını şaşırdı. Rekabet çok.
Abi ne gelecek biliyor musun? Mesela bu Counter Strike'da silah yarışı var ya.
Aynen.
Ya da ya kanka mesela Apex olsa ama Half-Life Crossfire gibi bir map'i olsa custom oyun da kurabilsek Steam arkadaşlarımızla.
Onlar gelecek. Apex'e Deathmatch solo diyor. Onlar gelecek. Haberleri çıktı.
Abi nasıl eğleniriz biliyor
Ya Apex zaten biraz şey tarzı bir oyun ya. Hani böyle Overwatch tarzı bir oyun. Hani Battle Royale. Çünkü silahlar falan, karakterler. Hani adama tarıyorsun ya. Kaç tane mermi gidiyor lan. Israf. O kadar vuruyorsun ölmüyor ya bir de. O ayrı bir sıkıntı zaten. Dünya adama 178 vurmuşum. Daha bir iki tane daha vurdum. Ölmüyor. Neyim var abi? Bu legendary mi çıktı? Ne yaptın yani?
Abi ben de
Gereksiz.
135 vurmuşum ölmedi falan. Uyuz oldum. Of ama dün var ya. Bir tane kill aldım. O sırada da
Aircraft preparations complete.
kameramı izliyor
Sortie
Yunus
ASAP.
abi.
Beni
Kanka
tutmayın beni.
evet bayağı öyle oldu. Abi ağzına çıkardığım şey Peacemaker herif.
Değil mi?
Arkamdan dolanıyordu duydum. Simetriğimden geçip yürüdü böyle duvarın kesişme noktasına doğru gittim bekledim böyle namluyu çevirdim kafası çıktı tak diye. Çok seriydi ama ya.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Amanla
Will
bir tane
radio
Bilmiyorum
use.
bilmem.
abi.
You are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted,
Bir
the
de
mission
kanka
is
şey
over.
çok
Stay
güzel
out
oluyor.
of enemy radar.
Mesela
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
ultisini atıyorsun ya işte Z
Okay,
ile.
you're heading up
Bir
the
yerden
Harlem
bir
rescue
yere işte
mission.
uzun böyle bir
The
hazzap
success of this
geliyorsun.
mission
Aynen.
depends on you. Good luck.
Kanka böyle arkanda adam varsa düz atmayacaksın. O bir gerçek zaten. O bir dünyanın en büyük gerçeği ama onun haricinde şey yapmayı çok seviyorum mesela. Fake atıp birkaç tane farklı yerdeymiş gibi kendimi göstermeyi. Bir taraftan bomba atıyorum alakasız bir yere göremeyecekleri. Oradan bir ses duyuyorlar. O sesi duyarlarken birlikte öteki tarafa ben zaten şeyi çekiyorum. Sarı ipi çekiyorum. Sarı ipi fark etmelerini bekliyorum diğer tarafa geçip. Harbiden fark ediyorlar. Arkalarından
You're a third of the
süzüyorum
way to the
falan. Çok
rendezvous
keyifli
point.
abi.
Good job, but stay focused.
Tabi şey varsa sıçtın. Akbaba var ya bir tane yavşak.
Kuşçu.
Ayak izi falan görüyor.
Kuşçu.
Kuş.
Kuşçu kardeşim. Şey bul. Brawler'a seri mod bul. Şu an çok mutluyum anlatamam.
Ha şeyi mi buldun? Parçasını mı buldun?
Pop-up buldum aynen.
No problem. Situation normal.
Oyundasın sen.
No change.
Aynen.
RTV.
Vay
Going
zalim.
home.
Vay
You're 3 points in the
zalime
way.
day.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly
Zalim.
home.
Oyun bozan. Sen de büyüde
Harling is
yalan.
still the president
Ne
in
yaptın
my
lan?
eyes.
Tabi oğlum.
He ended the war, built the
Yalan.
space elevator, and launched a spaceship
Dur
from
abi.
it. Despite his success, he remained a
Söz
humble
konusu
hero.
yalan olunca asla duramam.
I'll do my
Manyak.
best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Yiğit Özgür karikatürlerinde
Mage 2, the enemy detected your movement. Abort mission.
Adam güzel tek attı helal olsun. Arkadan gelip pompalıyla böyle.
Kanka bu şeyler var ya, var yemez amcanın yeğenleri. Cem Cincan.
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
Dava
Stay
senden
out of
duydum.
enemy
Lan bu
radar.
ne?
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Kanka Disney'de var yemez amca yok
Okay,
mu?
you're
Zengin
heading
böyle.
up the Harling rescue mission. The success of
Ha
this
var
mission depends
yemez.
on you.
Ha var
Evet.
yemez. Ha bildin. Okey. Onun böyle yeğenleri var hani.
Aynen.
Cem Cincan diye. Kanka Onlar şimdi bunun böyle şeyinden, servetinden faydalanıyorlar. Girmişler böyle, rakıları içmişler, takılıyorlar. Sonra kendi aralarında böyle şey konuşuyorlar ya hani, resmi konuşmuyorlar. Bunlar tam böyle abi para havuzunun içinde keyif yaparken var yemez amca içeri giriyor.
Abort mission. Sea Goblin
Bakıyor
inbound.
diğerine.
Evacuate now.
"Şşt, kalk lan kalk, tavuk geldi" diyor.
Sahne gözümün önüne geldi şu an. Ama
Çok-
gülemedim abi.
Tavuk geldi diyor.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Vallahi gülemedim.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission
Şu an
depends on
arkadan
you. Good luck.
şu an arkadan Deep Turkish Web müziğini vereceğim.
Careful,
Para
guys,
atamıyor
formation in the
biliyorsun değil mi
clouds.
şu an?
Hangisi?
Şu diye giriyor ya. Şey ya. Neydi, Esrar'ı bilmezdim diye YouTube'da
Ha,
şey.
evet.
Esrar'ı bilmezdim. Meşhur parça var ya.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to
Kalk
the
lan
rendezvous
kalk,
point.
tavuk geldi.
Good job, but stay focused.
Yunus abi diyor oğlum diyor, bunlar olmuş ama. Yunus abi şu an özgürlüğüne ulaştı. Adam özgürlüğüne ulaştı.
Sen Yunus abimle nasıl böyle konuşursun? Hadsiz.
Hayır, adam uçuruyor yani, özgürlük yani, bulut gökyüzü.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take
Hani
up here.
tam
Just go with your
yukarıda
gut.
falan.
Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Oo. Nasıl? Sen Yunus abimle nasıl böyle konuşursun? Hadsiz. Yunus abi nasıl pilot dersin?
Ne diyeyim?
Aman tanrım.
Neydi lan, ne diyordu o şeyde?
Making good
Abi
progress.
kamikaze
Aa.
sürebiliyor musun abi? Kamikaze var mı abi?
I'm not
Kamikaze.
gonna lie, it's just gonna be you and
O
your
değil
radar out
de
there. Just know
Europa
we got a
Üniversitesi
bunch of people
açılmadı
pulling for
kanki.
you,
Sorry bro.
Sorry. Hi guys bro.
and I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way.
Başlatıyordu.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Neyi başlatıyorsun abi?
Oyunu.
Harling is
Ha,
still
hesap
the
oluştur
president of
diyor
our
ya.
lives.
Oğlum hesap oluşturmak lazım.
Built a
Ben niye
space
açılmıyor
elevator and
ya?
launched a spaceship from it.
Manyak mı lan
Despite
bunu
his
hesap
success,
oluşturacağım?
he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save
Steam'den
him.
yüklemedin mi zaten?
Trigger.
Evet anlamadım.
Ne hesabı, ne alaka?
Trigger, the first stage of the mission
Calm,
is clear.
calm.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air
Oyunda en
around the
çok
space
sevdiğim
elevator.
silah da
We're
R99.
securing Sea
Bilemeyin.
Goblin's landing zone.
Bayılıyorum. Aha. Yine bir göt buldum. İşte tamam.
H2, target destroyed. Targeting gun range. Target destroyed.
Ana, provları attım. Provların
H2,
şeyini.
missile launch.
Cavalry's here. Gollum Squadron. Trigger jump through the
Kız beni
fire.
niye arıyor
Now it's
ya?
our turn.
Açamam.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your jobs.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. H2, target down.
Pardon, İstanbul uzun çekiyor.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Half of the SAM sites are down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Az önce üyelik aldım.
Mage
Nasıl
2,
şifremle?
rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Tosta sanayi yaptım.
Yaptım. Yaptım.
All SAM sites
Şifrenizi
down.
mi unuttunuz diyor. Evet dedim.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Mage 2, target down.
Let's swap reset yaptık. Reset.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger.
Parolanımız ayarlandı diyor.
We're almost there.
Hah işte.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. Hostile container-launched UAVs.
Açmayacak sandım.
Going up to meet on 2 landings.
Ne diyor acaba bu?
Bu sefer açar mı?
craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now.
Kanka bu Akaltısı durağındaki durak sahibinin ismi neydi?
Miss, that's a miss.
Neydi la? Niye
Bak,
tribüne
biliyorum.
sokuyorsun ki şimdi? Neydi? Rıza Baba.
Yok,
Yok.
lan o arka sokaklardaki komiser o. Onu ben de
Ona da
istiyorum.
baba diyorlardı.
Baba
O da
diyorlar da ne
Rıza
o?
değil mi? Ali Rıza. Ali Rıza'ydı. Yok Ali Rıza orada o şeydi o. O olan.
Niye tıfırlıyorsun adam? Ayıp değil.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us!
Fırlama.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Oyuna derece sistemi mi getirdiler?
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Gelen takma bak.
They're right there!
Birine 0 kili var. 1 kili var.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Ana ne anlatıyorlar?
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Baba.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was so barbaric! Target!
Damn.
They have a lock on you, shake them! This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Let's get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Ground target destroyed. We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Abi delireceğim ya. Oyun onlar diye bir şey var mı abi? Vardır herhalde.
Clienter varsa
All
olabilir.
squadrons be advised. The call
Oyun
sign is
dosyalarının
Mother Goose
bütünlüğünü
1.
doğru
I sent the
dedim.
information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with?
Kanka hala hap
3
bulamadım
remaining.
ya.
UAV down.
Caution, hostile under radar lock. Box 2.
Amına koyayım ben. Oyuna girince beni arıyorlar ya, çıldırıyorum ya.
1 remaining.
Hep aynı şey oluyor, bana da oluyor.
Going 2, hang in there.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Pull up.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Got you now. Firing.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Fox 3. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a point.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Cargo Squadron, stand by for my order. Almost out the lighthouse. The eyes on the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Lock acquired.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Chronicles 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time.
3 minutes
Attention, Gargoyle
remaining.
Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. Rest was intercepted by UAV.
Now,
The
firing.
elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
They're after
Roger.
me. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron.
Niye bir sessizlik oldu ya?
Aldayım ben.
They're after me.
Sanitasyon yok.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
God. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean.
Siyah. Ne yapıyorsunuz? Ace Combat. Ben de indirdim onu ya. Güzel.
The
Kayvan nasıl
operation to
bilmiyorum da
rescue
GP'de
former
bayağı iyi.
President Harling has
Gel
failed.
multi oynayak.
Sadly,
Korsan
there was
vermedik.
Trigger.
Seninki de büyük ihtimal korsan. Vermemişsindir o kadar para oyuna.
Orciş, orciş.
Hadi canım. Pahalı ya.
Sende Dying Light var mı sana?
Bende mi?
Hı hı.
Bende yok.
Ah. Abi size örnek olmak için aldım ben. İndirimdeymiş.
Kanka onun co-op'u çok sıkıntılı ya. Single player daha eğlenceli onun.
Tek başına oyna diyorsun yani.
Co-op bayağı sıkıntı. Çok fazla bug var.
Bize indirtme, bizle oynatma diyorsun. Vay kardeş, vay be.
Kay yok, arkadaşım oynadı, ondan biliyorum ben. Ev arkadaşım.
Kanka gelişmiştir oyun. Yükseltmişlerdir, çözmüşlerdir.
Bayağı
Ne zaman oluyor?
oldu. Yani son haliyle
Bad news for us here at the
oynamıştım.
prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes
daha
and
güzel
trucks we
oldu.
had out, we must have
Benim
looked to them
arkadaşım
like
da
the
çok
Ocean
güzel
Air
diyor,
Force was
harika bir
about to
oyun.
go on the attack.
Co-op için mi, single için mi?
Day after day
Coach.
after day after day, they
Allah.
bombed us. Lucia didn't give a
Aktif
damn.
diyor.
We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
Geldim.
Geldiniz bay.
Hoş bulduk kardeşim. Nasılsın?
Abi benim için şunu indirip gönderebilecek biri var.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Benim upload'um 0.4 abi. Seneye görüşürüz yani. Ben onu yollayamam.
Abi 12 MB. Ben sadece aynı siteden şu an bu IP ile indirme yapamadım.
Dur hallediyorum.
Ha, 12 MB olabilir. Aa,
50
Rain
saniye
girecek.
beklememiz gerekiyor.
Sorun yok abi. Zaten yavaş çekiyorsun oradan yani.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to
12
the runway
MB gibi
now.
gelmeyecek. Daha
Check your
az.
altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Daha indirme başlamadı desem.
Control, would you kindly send me up
Tabii tabii biliyorum. Rahatım yani.
Spare 15
Geniş
runways
geniş.
free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Ya bu oyunu biliyorum sanırım.
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets
Geçiyoruz.
back. If he makes it back, can you land your ass?
Evet.
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet.
Hayır.
What are you doing?
Çok
Oh,
değişik
well,
oyunlar.
I have no problem with him
Değişik
stirring
oyunlar
things up a
oynuyor.
bit. But do not block the runway.
Sir Count on his high horse again. Let's see how long it lasts. His true character comes out when he's pushed into a corner.
Abi yok ona da gerek yok. Şu
Spare
an
15,
gerek yok
take off
harbiden.
confirmed. Altitude restriction
Atmayın,
lifted.
indirme.
Go.
So, no
İndir
missiles
dursun
again. The FCS is
ama
locked.
onunla alakası olmadığını galiba şu an
You're
anladım.
good.
Ben atayım
Let's make this more interesting.
Tamam.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not
Yok
even a
yani
pencil.
program bir şekilde aşılmıyor.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Boyut mu
Always in
açacağız?
the know, aren't you?
Ha,
In this
açılmıyor.
war, intel is a life or death
Orijinal-
matter. Settle down.
Orijinal oyun nasıl
Decided to
açılmaz
have
onu
another
da
murderer
anlamadım
with you?
ama.
This is Bandor.
Antivirüs
Spare
programı
15, I'm
katil
handling surveillance.
oyunu
The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
Aynen.
They know it's just a
Eylem
bumpy runway.
gerekmiyor ya. Windows
You
Defense.
guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Aynen o eski versiyon.
Righto.
İndirmiyorum o zaman.
İndirilmiş.
Belki versiyondan dolayı açmıyor olabilir mi?
Damn, I'm targeted.
Abi,
Daha
Honestly,
açık
this
yapmadık.
pisses me off more than it scares me.
yok o Türkçe muhabbeten yaptıydı.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air
Bu
force is
kadar
concentrated on this
temizledim mi?
base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see
Aa,
that?
James.
Means they're that convincing.
Ben Forerunner.
Shit, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Apex.
Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke.
Hiç
Tamam,
içirmem bir oyun değil emin
Fire
ediyorum.
team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Orada.
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Zor geldi bırak. Yiyemedim.
Commander McKinsey? Damn it.
Rider katışıyor. Ağır
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying
Benim
bombs.
zoruma giden ne oldu?
You're cleared to engage.
Biz
Show no
yayınlandı ya
mercy.
kütüphaneye ekleyemedim.
Done by now to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Ben
streak
sona kaldığım
starts?
zaman
This
arkadaşımla
is the
beraber
main
bilet
business.
If count's going
I
first,
decide
so
when
am I.
you
bayağı
die.
oynadık da anlaşıldık orijinal.
All right, I'm assuming command.
İndir.
All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's
Hadi
done.
bilmiyorum. Steam case satıyorlar mıydı?
Steam Key mesela satar da Steam'den alsan yine daha ucuza denk gelir. Hani Steam'in dolar oranınki
Bingo, direct
oranın
hit.
dolar. Ve Steam Key'den
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm in Africa. We'll get dressed up
Bir de
real
oyun key'i ya. Şey değil. Cüzdan key'i.
Sen ne yapıyorsun?
ben de daha pahalı.
Radar pinged.
Güzel.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Easy pickings now.
Missile.
Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
Missile.
A
Missile.
monkey could do this work.
Missile.
Anyone up for some poker tonight?
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
Missile.
Ya şu training map'ine insan bir scope falan koyar.
Sorry,
Eğim
I got lucky.
kasam. Neyse stop eğimi scope.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
I'm spiked. Breaking away.
Apex'te bende sıkıntısı var. Diğer oyunlardan aşina olmuşum. Shift'e basınca hani nefes tutuyor ya.
Hepimiz de var abi.
Shift'e basıyorum gereksiz. Ya Apex'te mesela belli bir süre shift'e bastıktan sonra koşmaya devam ediyor zaten. Hala shift'e basıyor falan.
Missile.
Şimdi ben bu dosyayı nasıl atayım sana? Bak listeye upload edip
Dosya TC'ye at kanka.
Abi direkt özel mesaj olarak atsana abi sürükleyin.
Kanka Discord sunucular bir de daha çok. Dosya TC'den direkt at.
İki parça olarak at abi.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that small on a challenge.
İki parça olarak at.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
zaten
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
Rarların
All
içine bak.
aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's smarter than me.
Abi yok. Aç. 4 klasör çıkış.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Missile.
Some guys have got
Kanka
big
kanka
money
var
riding you
direkt
going
Dosya
down, so
TC'ye
watch
yap
your
ya.
back.
Discord
Tane-
çok geçer.
Shut up.
bir tane dosya zaten hocam.
You don't need
Burada
any
var
gap
falan.
to pull the trigger.
Ben şimdi sana link atıyorum. Sen burada
Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of this dude.
direkt almadan çık. Evet yok.
CTRL'ye toggle'ı al.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that.
Yani
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
Fire! We're going down!
Missile.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile.
Can't altitude. Bailing out.
High roller, watch your tail. This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad temper, Tom.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
girdim bir 5-6 tur attım.
Good hit.
Ya bir de şu gün ne gelecek ya arabalar yap. Biraz bari bu hafta
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
10
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Missile.
4 targets remaining.
Missile.
Too far, dunce. Get closer.
Hit. Target still alive.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock. Payload unlocked. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh yeah.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
Missile.
3 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Damn it, I've got one on my back. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing.
Missile.
Bingo. Good going. That cheers me
Daha
up.
gerek kalmadı.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. 2 targets remaining.
Ama çok sağ ol yani.
Why in the world would someone makes squadron of convicts. Some kind of sick mist. Well, the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end
Bir
the war.
anda çocuk duruver.
One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first serve.
Samet Rast'a başlayalım.
Rast.
Aynen.
Atıyoruz.
You're running out of missiles.
Evet.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Evet.
Hell yeah!
Çocuk
Still
oldum.
alive,
Çok ihtiyacım
all
varmış
you
gibi.
Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win.
Hadi senin
So
kompona.
what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Samet ben orada bir samuray denedim hacı. Yok ya. Açmadı amına.
This is the control tower. Make your
Ben ilk
landing
başta
check.
hep Orochi ile
We don't
oynadım.
want a wreck blocking the run.
Ninja gibi bir şey.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Samuray deneyim dedim.
Go now.
Yemedi. Düşündüğüm samuray
Blood's boiling. Toss the chump in solitary
Yeni
once he gets
karakterler
back.
eklendi ya. Çin. Japonlar vardı, Çinler geldi.
Comes out when he's pushed into
Ondan
a
sonra bir
corner.
karakter
Like when
daha
he's Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go. So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog.
Tam
Spare
niye
15,
küfür
I'm
ediyorsun
handling
şimdi?
surveillance.
Altı üç diyor.
I've
Aynı
been
yerde
attacked the runway.
olduk
We're coming
ya.
back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot
Yabancılar da
of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Vallahi diyorum. Beni indiren o Jump Master'ım o. Beni indirmiş oraya. Aynı kasayı açtım diye laf ediyor. Anladım.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Açmayacağını canım. Sıkıntı yapıyorlar.
Adam
I can toss this.
Damn, I'm targeted.
Honestly, this pisses me off
güzel
more than it
araç.
scares me.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Çok hızlı ya.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke. Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Be done by now to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the main
first.
unit.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Bingo! Direct hit.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Of.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count.
O adam yerinde olmak istemem.
Yeah, I'm just never gonna get dressed up real
Aaa çıldırdım. Aşık abi ne yaptım biliyor musun?
Ne yapayım?
Radar pinged.
Adama molotof attım. Yanarken taradım adamı.
Righto.
A
Acı
bomber's
böyle.
at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses
Böyle
and lock
dar bir
up.
geçit vardı. Oradan bana rushlıyordu.
Head to the next target.
Attım molotofu sonra taradım.
Allow me to educate you.
Şimdi de senin
This
sevdiğin
unit,
karakter.
tail marked with
Fine.
scratches. The more
Canım benim.
scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called
Var.
sin
Böyle.
lines. You have 3 scratches,
Var.
right, Trigger?
Böyle.
Well, you are Harling Harling's murderer.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers
Güzel
even
güzel.
arrived.
Bunlar burada insan söyler değil mi?
A monkey could do this work. Anyone
Başta
ever
aynı
smoke
kasayı açtı da
tonight?
mimlendi bana.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here?
Sorry, I got lucky. No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
I'm spiked. Breaking away. Enemy sighted.
You really think you can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
The enemy has escaped. Bandit locked.
Full man, watch that enemy behind you.
Bilmem mi?
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into salt.
Mihai's granddaughters like.
Hadi abi Wingman ver artık ya. Silahın bütün aparatlarını buldum. Silah yok ortada.
Kensei. Hadi bakalım.
Samet Forerunner'da şey var mı? Tank karakterler.
Ne karakter?
Tank.
Var. Var.
Çok severim abi. Tank karakter oluyor.
3 tanesi var. Bir tanesi çok hızlı. Bir tanesinin damage'i çok fazla. Bir tanesi çok aşırı yavaş.
Beyler FA2 mi? Mirage 2000 mi?
Miraç abi.
Sen oynayın.
Şey oynayayım ya. Ace Combat 7.
Oo, çok güzel peri yaptı lan adam. Helal olsun valla.
Evet.
Efendim?
Akıl
Efendim?
ver, akıl ver. Mirage mı? Mirage
Abi
2000
orada
mi?
açıklamada şey yazıyor uçaklarda. Hava savaşı için, işte yok orta seviye her şey için. Bir tanesi de yerdeki hedefleri patlatmak için falan.
Bunların ikisinin kulları aynı. Birisi F2A, birisi Mirage 2000. O zaman ne diyoruz? Hallettim moy.
Adam çok güzel oynadı ya. Çok güzel fake attı.
F2A,
içindeyiz.
F2A. Tamam, çok iyi.
Abi işte bir Wingman ver ya.
Lan
Babalar ben biraz dinleneyim ki akşama sağ çıkayım yoksa zayiat olacağım.
Geceden mi kaldın ya?
Ha?
Ben de öyle ışık da öyle.
Hiç durmadık ki abi. Ben Yunus abiyi uğurladım. Ondan sonra başladım LoL'e. Sonra tekrar Apex. Sonra Europa Universalis. Şu an gözlerimin kapandığını gördüm yani.
Ben vallahi şöyle bir karar aldım.
Oo, evet.
gecelere uyuyacağım. Dün gece uyudum mesela. Sabah 6.30'da kalktım. Ne alaka bilmiyorum ama.
Ben bir...
Bildiğin yayında uyudum lan.
O da güzel. Sansasyonel abi işte. Prim. İşi şakası bir yana. Klas hareket abi. İşini severek yapmak.
Abi senin işin piyasası nasıl? Var mı hareketten? Yoksa kan mı alıyor? Böyle kan alamayan iş kaldı mı şu an piyasada? Hah buldum sonunda.
Ne kadar az.
Aynen.
Saçmalığa bak ya.
Sağ ol ya valla. Allah razı olsun.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Sinirlendim bak ya.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Aha!
Sharp as
Adam
attack,
hafif
aren't you,
çekti.
Sparky? Regular forces can reduce
Adam
losses if you
savaştan
tenderize
çıktı.
the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Daha bir round var.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air
Abiler, hepinizi öpüyorum. Birkaç saate
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Leave them to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. Take care of the anti-aircraft guns. What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Bear 15, enemy has a lock on you.
Oh.
The targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark. Bandit locked. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Heads up, idiot. Enemy on your six.
Locked on hostile.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. The targets are all hiding in the rocks. It's too risky. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans. We can sleep in for once. Target destroyed.
Missile launched.
Locked on hostile.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the planes instead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my
Ya
lucky day.
The enemy base is divided
cidden
into 3
battılar
sections.
kardeşim. Ha
You
sözüm
did
ona.
nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full man? Hey, go down.
Guard break atıp sürekli hafif saldırıyor. Çok hızlı zaten karakteri.
O şey değil mi ya? Mortal Kombat'ta sürekli aynı hareketi yaparak.
Adam da aynısı.
Tekme atayım diyor sürekli.
Optimus'ta hayvan gibi zırh var. Radyatör gibi bir şey.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place.
Küçücük bir silah var.
I'll take it from here.
Çok hızlı ya.
Asas gibi.
Ama yok işte Assassin değil, o hayvan gibi zırhı var üstünde.
Target destroyed. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Onda squat giriyordun değil mi? Şeyde.
Tek de yapabiliyorsun.
They're after me.
Aşırı hızlı ya.
Lock on bandit.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Arkadaşlar olurdu karşımızda karakteri. Karşılarında hiçbir şanssız önüme çıkıp gitti.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one.
Kanka işte o tür oyunlarda internet çok önemli.
Pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in
Şey
solitary.
kontrolörle oynuyorsun değil mi?
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Kontrolü daha rahat
Bribe
eder.
is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Ha ben hani konsol oyunu
Trigger's
sürdüm ya
taking out one
ben.
of the AA guns.
PC'yi daha yeni şey yaptım.
Good at hide and seek.
O yüzden ne bileyim. Şu an Apex'i bile mesela ben konsolda daha iyi oynarım.
They have me spiked.
Klavye mouse bana daha zor geliyor. Daha sonra hammallık geliyor. Kontrolü de hani istediğin şeyi daha kısa yoldan daha basit şekilde yapabiliyorsun ya, o olay çok güzel.
Controller'da, Forerunner'da saldırı yönünü sadece joystick'le seçiyorsun. Stick'le seçiyorsun.
Aa o biraz sıkıntı yaratıyor.
AA gun down.
Periyi de saldırıyabiliyorsun. Saldırıyı da sahip ediyorsun. Ağır saldırıyı da sahip ediyorsun. Hem yön vereceksin, hem peri yapacaksın, hem guard break yapacaksın. Hepsini sahip.
Anyone out there
Sol elde
besides
bomba.
Trigger think
Sol
they
elde
can destroy
sadece
the
karakteri
target?
yönlendiriyorsun ki savaş esnasında çok önemli.
Tuş ataması yapılmıyor mu?
Sanırım sticklerin yerini değiştirebiliyorsun. Bu da garip oldu.
Locked on target.
Sonra kapıda
Missile closing. Concentrate on dodging it.
Aynen.
Almost impossible to find an opening. They've got every angle covered.
de PS4'e göre Xbox'ın kontrolleri daha çok hoşuma gitmiş.
Enemy has a
Ben
lock on me.
kullandım.
Bana göre sanki biraz PlayStation'ın kolu küçük geliyor.
Aynen küçük.
Xbox'ı elime aldığımda bu ne be, bu nasıl kol falan demiştim ama alışınca bu ne?
Allah öyle kafana headshot yer.
Locked on, get out of there!
Şöyle de ölürsün
Don't worry
belki.
about crashing.
Uzak
Worry
dur
about your
benim
sins.
arkadaşlarımdan.
You freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Gaza getireyim karşı düşman.
Efendim anne.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing
Oldu.
280.
Ne yapacaktın? İtekle he.
Square 15 is out of commission.
Adam çok korkak ya.
Tamam git. Tamam ben doyururum karnımı bir şekilde. Tamam anne tamam. Allah razı olsun.
Son, welcome.
Zaten
All aircraft spread
şey
out
gibi
and
oldu.
attack.
Survival
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you,
Hop
Sperry?
hop.
Regular forces can
Emmi.
reduce losses if you tenderize the base first.
Çıkıyorum biraz CS'ye gireceğim. Başınızı çok aratmayın. A'dı B'di. Buralara.
If you can't handle that, just fly
Albay
him to the
nereye ya?
target.
Counter gireceğim. Ne?
Counter. Ben de istiyorum. Ama sildiydim oyunu.
Başınızı aratmayın. Burada durursan. Gelirim ben.
Bir dakika şimdi
Transport truck spotted.
bu şimdi bana bir gönderme miydi? He? Ben de konuşuyorum ya.
Kind of specialty of mine. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Ben de sildiydim onu.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Geri yükleyesin.
Regular aircraft
Ya
that
Uğur'a
shoot
çalamıyorsan
any repair
oynayacağın
for ammo will fly
mantıklı
over
oyun
the
falan
target.
geliyor bana.
However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Buna yeni karakterler geldi.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply.
Şöyle
How
gideyim,
are we
gidiyorum.
supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading
Ulan
back.
falan da
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
ben nereden
Let's be
çıkacağım?
honest here.
Seni
Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. By off?
Spider tanklar geldi.
You're gonna
Abi
wish this mission
ciddi
never
misin ya?
ended.
Gittik direkt.
Spare 15 is down.
İlk uçakla direğe vurdu şimdi.
Kuleye vurdum ağzına sıçayım.
kule iniyorum kule. Yunus abi daha deminki el birinci olan adamın 2140 kili var. Bu adam hiç oyundan çıkmamış herhalde.
Ağızla.
Az mı?
Ha,
Apex'te abi.
Amına
tamam
koyayım.
bizim, bizim arkadaşlar var. Adamlar oyuncak adam arıyorlar, tamam mı?
Evet.
Şey diyor, artı 30 saat artı 300 kill, hani artı 300 kill olarak adam arıyorlar. Pro tips olarak arıyorlar. Bunu söyleyen adamın da 4400 kill'i var.